Hello. I'm Princess Sally Acorn. We will talk about Asian nationalism, Part 4. Part 4, the Arab nationalism. Arab nationalism is a nationalist ideology that asserts the Arabs are a nation and promotes the unity of Arab people, celebrating the glories of Arab civilization, the language and literature of the Arabs, and calling for rejuvenation and political union in the Arab world. In the late 1860s, a sense of loyalty to the fatherland developed in intellectual circles based in the Levant and Egypt, but not necessarily an Arab fatherland. It developed from observance of the technological successes of Western Europe, which they attributed to the prevailing of patriotism in those countries. The literature produced in the Mashriq, which was under Ottoman control at the time, contained emotional intensity and strongly condemned the Ottoman Turks for betraying Islam and the fatherland to the Christian West. Islam had not always been in a sorry state, and attributed the military triumphs and cultural glories of the Arabs to the advent of the religion, insisting that European modernism itself was of Islamic origin. Arabism and regional patriotism were mixed and gained predominance over Ottomanism among some Arabs in Syria and Lebanon. Ibrahim al-Yazigi, a Lebanese Christian philosopher, called for the Arabs to recover their lost ancient vitality and throw off the yoke of the Turks in 1868. In the late 1870s, the group placed placards in Beirut calling for a rebellion against the Ottomans. Meanwhile, other Lebanese and Damascus-based notables, mostly Muslims, formed similar secret movements, although they differed as Christian groups who disfavored Arabism called for a completely independent Lebanon. This new version of Arab patriotism was directly influenced by the Islamic modernism and revivalism of Muhammad Abduh, the Egyptian Muslim scholar. Abduh believed the Arabs' Muslim ancestors bestowed rationality on mankind and created the essentials of modernity, borrowed by the West. The followers who openly declared that the Ottoman Empire should be both Turkish and Arab, with the latter exercising religious and cultural leadership. So in this video, we have talked about Asian nationalism, including Arab nationalism. Like, comment, and subscribe now.